Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah.
I mean it every time I ever come here and try to talk to and negotiate and debate with Muslims.
Yes.
The only time I've ever had a girl here, and that was a doctor and he brought his daughter with.
All right.
The one time in so many times.
Yeah.
And look around you. Everybody's got wives and girlfriends and daughters. And
Yes.
where are they?
There are some there.
4 out of.
But is that an issue?
It is in a
Why?
way it is, because I find that the Islamic faith a very misogynistic religion. It's very misogynistic. Men and women are equal. Men and women are equal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Why are there no women up here talking from the Islamic faith? And I've never ever seen one, not one.
Are you suggesting that because you don't see any sister talking here,
Yeah.
they're inferior?
No, I'm saying that you.
So what is? No. You are making an accusation. Now, if I were to turn this around on a personal level and ask you, okay, when was the last time you saw me being misogynistic?
I haven't,
So how have you made that accusation?
because there's no women here.
And that's your principal
No, I'm not
reason for
saying-
why?
No, I am saying that the Islamic faith is a misogynistic faith.
Right, okay, that's you. You're entitled to that opinion, but it doesn't make it true, does it?
Well, there's a lot of evidence. There's a lot of
Okay,
historical
okay.
evidence.
Now, when you talk about historical evidence, I mean, look through history.
Well, I tell you what.
Look,
Go to France, where they had a conference, an Islamic conference recently, where 2 women broke into it. Do you know the one I mean?
Yes,
They
I
broke
do.
into it bare-breasted.
yes, I do.
They were screamed at whores, stoned them. They were assaulted on stage.
Yes,
In your mosques, the women and men are kept separate.
yes. Now,
Women can't
if
have
I
sex
can,
before marriage.
right, if I can just ask you this, yes, if the men and women are kept separate, what's wrong?
Because they're equal to us.
Now, look,
They're part of our society.
I'm sorry. What was your name,
When I
sir?
get on a train or when I go to work, there's women.
So,
and
sorry,
men.
what was your name?
My name's Richard.
Richard, I'm sorry. You see, Richard, you are confusing 2 issues respectfully. I asked you a question. Men and women being separate, what's the problem? You said, oh, we are equal.
That's right.
I'm not denying that.
Okay.
I agreed with you. We are equal. Now, the question I'm asking you again, if men and women are kept separate, what's the problem? The very fact that we call men men and women women
Yes.
is showing a difference. Do you agree?
Of course there is, yeah.
Okay. Anatomically, are we different? Psychologically, are we different?
In part.
What do you mean in part?
Parts of it. Well, we all think the same. We have the same dreams, the same fears, the same. But yes, obviously.
So where psychologically are we different?
Obviously, their hormones and thoughts are different to ours.
So are we different?
Yeah, of course we are.
But we are equal.
Yes, absolutely.
Our responsibilities, are they all equal?
Responsibility.
Yes. Now, according to your reasoning, yes, was that the natural way?
Yeah.
What was that? The women doing separate jobs, the men
That's
doing
right,
separate
absolutely.
jobs?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the problem today?
There's no problem with that at all.
Okay, so can women be separate and men be separate?
Yeah, but we
Sorry, did you just say yes?
Yeah, but we now live in society.
No, I didn't ask you that. Did you just say yes, men and women can be separate?
Yes.
What's the problem?
What, with them being separate? No.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them being separate.
Thank you.
Wait,
That's it.
wait. But there's a problem with them being kept separate.
Okay.
That's the problem. You're
Definitely.
keeping them separate.
Excellent. Now you've
You're
come to
saying
it.
to them, go over there.
One
What
second.
happens if one of them says, no, I'm coming over here? What's going to happen?
Right, 1 second.
Being kept separate.
However,
Yes, there is.
being forced to be kept separate is wrong.
Is wrong,
Do you agree?
Yes.
Forced.
Yes.
Where does Islam say you force people to be separate?
I don't know.
So how are you making this claim?
Because from my own evidence.
Oh, so your subjective assessment.
From growing up within your
Right.
community.
If the law says going through red is illegal,
Yeah.
yes? I go through red and you see me do that,
Yeah.
and you come to me and tell me, Shabir, you've gone through red, it's illegal.
Yeah.
And I say to you, well, actually, I've lived in Moss Side, Manchester, and I'm not denigrating that area, I'm just using it as an example.
well, actually, it's a lot
yes,
better than- it's a lot
if I can
better
just
than
finish, yeah? Moss Side, I've lived there with the community and everybody go through red light.
But that's wrong.
No, I'm asking you. Well, if I can just finish, Richard.
no,
Yeah,
I
and
know the point you're getting.
they all go through. Now, is the fault the law or the people who are not obeying the law the way it ought to be obeyed?
Yes, people are not obeying the law.
So when you are making a comparison between the Muslims who you come across, and when I've asked you what does Islam say about it, you are not aware.
I do not know.
Well,
I will admit that.
right, if that is the case, you have judged Islam on the practice of the Muslim, correct?
I have judged Islam from what I have observed, yes.
Now that is brilliant. You rightfully said it. Here, Richard.
I've read the Torah.
Richard, here is a present from me to you.
Right, that is very, very kind of you.
Not a
And I
problem
will
at
get
all,
you a
Richard.
present in a
Now,
minute.
here, no problem. But I'll tell you what you need to do now.
No,
And
please,
I'm more
I
than,
will.
of course you will. You read it,
Yeah.
and I've put this across to many friends that
I
I've
promise
spoken to,
you I will.
Richard. You read it, and you come back to me with criticisms. I'm more than willing to discuss it on an evidential basis. No problem. You do that.
Where are the women?
There you
Where are your wives and children?
There you go again.
Daughters.